We've been told for years that Jeffrey Epstein was a financier, a man who managed the money for the elite. But as the 2026 DOJ files and new reports from drop site news are unsealed, that label is starting to look like a cover story. Because you don't find a financier brokering high-level security deals between Israel, Russia, and Mongolia. You find a fixer, an asset, someone operating in shadows of global intelligence. Welcome back to the value of questions. The conversation around the Epstein case is shifting. We are moving away from the island and into the war room. Newly unsealed memos have revealed that Epstein wasn't just hosting parties, he was facilitating communications and brokering sensitive security arrangements across 3 continents, from providing high-tech security infrastructure in Mongolia to acting as a backchannel between Israeli intelligence and Russian interests. The document suggests Epstein was a geopolitical bridge. This is a massive departure from the lonely billionaire narrative. This leads us to a fundamental question about how we categorize this entire case. How do you evaluate the sudden shift in Epstein's identity from a private financial criminal to a geopolitical intelligence asset based on these newly revealed security memos? Does that shift change the way you view his 2008 sweetheart deal? Let me know in the comments. According to the Unsealed files, Epstein's reach into Mongolia and Russia involved more than just businesses. It involved national security interests. In one memo, he is described as a facilitator of sensitive technology transfers. When you operate on that level, you aren't just rich, you are useful. And when you are useful to intelligence agencies, the rules of the legal system often stop applying to you. We have to sensitize this information with the allegations of blackmail. If he was brokering deals for nations, what was he collecting in return? If you were to hypothesize that these international security deals were actually a sophisticated form of blackmail, how would that specifically change your understanding of the way global power is truly brokered in the modern age? Are the world's security deals actually built on secrets? This geopolitical fixer theory explains why so many foreign intelligence agencies, from the Mossad to the CIA, have had their names whispered in connection to this case for decades. The 5.2 million pages are still under review by the DOJ likely contain the specific red line memos that explain why he was allowed to operate with such impunity. This brings us to our final most difficult evaluation, given the mounting evidence of his ties to multiple foreign intelligence services. Do you believe that full legal justice is even possible when the defendant may have been a protected piece on a global chessboard that you are not allowed to see? The more files we unseal, the more we realize that the value of questions isn't just about what happened on that island. It's about how the world is run. We are watching these intelligence leaks closely. This is the value of questions. Thanks for watching.